Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus sign, or anywhere you have Scorpio in your chart. This will be from the 26th of April to the 2nd of May. Remember, time is fluid, so this can be already happened or it could be in your future as well. It doesn't necessarily have to happen in that particular week. Also, I am running a free competition from the 19th of May, April, till the 19th of May. What you need to do is subscribe to the channel, put in the comments a green heart, and I will get in contact with you once that reading, once the 19th of May has passed. It seems so far away, but it'll creep up on us very fast, Scorpio. I hope you've been well, you haven't been sick, and you're enjoying, well, you're going to enjoy your weekend if that's what's happening for you when you see this reading. Weekend. Also, if the reading does resonate with you, you can give it a thumbs up, and that will help put your energy into the reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, as I said, it's a good idea to check out your other placements in your chart. Around the full moon, you're quite possibly going to be in your moon sign, and near the new moon, you are quite possibly going to be near your rising sign. So it's a good idea, if something doesn't resonate with you, to check out the other areas of your natal chart. Okay, we are having a full moon on the 27th of April. It is going to be a full moon in Scorpio. So it's a good time to release any negativity that you have surrounding you or in your chart. Any negative things that you are still holding on to. You can do this by putting them on a piece of paper and burning them over a candle. You can also set up a crystal grid. So that's a good way to do it as well. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Scorpio. Let's see what we've got for you. Okay, so spirits and guides. What have we got going on for Scorpio at the moment? What's happening for the sign of Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay, first out, we've got the King of Cups. That's in the recent past. We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the King of Swords. Wow. Fair bit going on there. Look at that. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Swords. Okay, so we've got the Six of Swords there. We've got the Two of Swords. We've got the Judgment card. We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the 10 of Wands. And we've got the 9 of Wands. Wow, that's huge. This is, yeah, look at that. Lots of wands, kings, knights, judgment. Okay, so on the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there you go. 2 knights, 2 kings, a few different wands there, a couple of swords, and judgment in the middle of it all. So there you go, Scorpio. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is someone that can be relied on. This person's pleasant and generous. They do take care of the details. They usually are probably in maybe some sort of finance or business sort of person. You may have been waiting on this knight to come into your life, Scorpio, for a long time, or you could have you could also have an earth placement in your chart. You could have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you could be dealing with one of those signs. So you could be you may have taken a long time to get towards someone, or the Knight of Pentacles is taking a long time to get to you, Scorpio. Okay, so as I said, this can be any area of your life. So you may be waiting on something to do with work, maybe a promotion, or you could be going for 2 jobs and waiting for the outcome. You could be waiting for some money to come in also. I'll just pause this because my son's just got home and I'll just see what he... Sorry about that. My son just came home from his nan and pop's house. So I just had to see what he was about. He's having a haircut tonight. I'm giving him a haircut. So, okay, so Scorpio, the Knight of Pentacles. As I said, you may have waited for a long time for this to come in. But this knight can be relied on. The other knights are very quick with when they come in, but this one takes a long time, but he does get there. Okay, so this is what we're going to be talking about later on. Okay, so let's get into your reading. First of all, in the past, we have the King of Cups. So this is someone that, this is a Scorpio, Pisces, or Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Sorry, I just lost it then. The King of Cups is someone that is very loved up. I'm thinking that this may be you, Scorpio. You're a Scorpio. Maybe you're standing in your masculine energy if you're a female and you want to move towards someone. The King of Cups is a person that is caring and loyal and kind. They are relaxed and content. They dislike conflict. They can appear detached because they do hold on to their emotions and thoughts a lot. So that's why they can appear to be detached sometimes. The emotions do control them a lot, so they can get emotional about certain things. This person generally makes a very good husband and a nice lover as well. So that's really nice. So if this is you, Scorpio, this is you're standing in your masculine energy. If you're a female, if you are a male, you're standing in your masculine energy, which would be quite normal if you're a male. If you're a female, this person could have come into contact with you. This could also be a father figure. So you could have seek some advice from this person as well. But it's whatever your situation is. You could be dealing with this sort of person as in a love interest, or this could be a father figure in your life, or it could be a boss that is very kind. Okay, so whatever your situation is, Scorpio, but this is someone that is very loyal and kind. They're loving. They hold on to their emotions, and they can get caught up with their emotions. And they can appear stuck in their own thoughts as well. Like they feel like they're detached, but they're not really. Okay, so then we have the Knight of Cups. So either this is the same person, or this is someone else coming in who represents someone with one of water signs. It doesn't have to be. It could be another energy as well. This knight moves in quite quickly. He's very romantic and idealistic. This energy that he brings in is an emotional one. There could be a possible offer or a proposal coming to you. This often brings joy and excitement. This knight is very motivated in their search for love. So if you're a male and this is you, Scorpio, you're feeling very loved up and you're very motivated. You want to find some sort of love, or you want to move towards someone. And if you're a female, this could be the King of Cups moving towards you as a knight, or this could be another person who's very loved in, who wants to come towards you as well, Scorpio. So you could have a King of Cups and a Knight of Cups around you. And then we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, as I said, this could be a third energy around you. This person does represent a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Doesn't have to be. They could have that in your chart, or you could have this in your chart, and you are ready to communicate with someone. So this is what this can, or this could all be the same person, and they could be moving towards you, or you could have three different people coming towards you. Okay, so the King of Swords is rational. They prefer logic to emotion. They often hold a job in uniform. It doesn't have to be. They could be a supervisor of some staff. They could be a boss as well. They have a razor-sharp mind, though. So you may feel like you're being evaluated by them. They don't normally discuss their personal life. They are an excellent friend, and they can give good advice. So this could be a boss that, that is around you as well. But I've got no idea what your situation is. I just know that you've got two knights and two kings. So yes, this is about communication. The swords are about communication. The knights are about the ones that move in. So I don't know. I'm just trying to give you the different scenarios of what's going on. Okay, so we've got the next in the present. We have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about your intellect, challenges, animosity, and analyzation. The Six of Swords says that you're moving out of stormy waters. Matters are going to improve, and harmony is going to be restored. This does also remind us of the life lessons that we have learnt. So life lessons sometimes take a long time to learn. Sometimes other people learn them quite quickly. But this says that you've learnt some lessons in the past, and now you are moving out of that stormy water into a harmonious, and your life will be improving because of that. It could also mean that you are going on a physical journey. It doesn't have to be long, but it could be long. So you could be going on a journey over some water, or you could be going by road and going over a lake or a bay or a river, whatever your situation is. But as you can see in this card, this person has got the swords in the front, and he's gone. She is moving out of the stormy waters away. And if you've had a Knight of Pentacles, a King of Cups, a Knight of Cups, and a King of Swords, well, yeah, you would be moving out of the stormy waters. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of different energies. Or, as I said, it could be the one. Okay, so we do have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is more air energy. So this is very much, I think, that you could be dealing with someone who is an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or you could have a very strong placement of an air in your chart, like a rising sign or a Venus sign or a moon sign. So the Two of Swords says it symbolizes a stalemate situation. There could be a deadlock. that does exist. So between one of these knights and one of these kings, or two of these kings, or two of these knights, but you are in a deadlock situation. So you may need to make a decision. Yeah, I could pretty much I could predict that one since we've had all these. But yes, what you need to look at is the situation logically. So you need to get maybe out of your heart. Think logically about the situation. Which one is going to fit into your life better? Which one do you feel is, giving you the most? Which one is there for you? Which one can communicate with you? Which one is more suitable for you? Only you know what is best for you. If it is the one person, well, you can say that you need to make a decision and maybe either walk away or take the offer up. Maybe you need to take a different approach, like try a new approach. But this card is saying that you do need to take an active part in your destiny. If you don't, I don't know what's going to happen, but you need to take an active part and make a decision, but looking at it again will not harm you, or taking a bit more time will not harm you either. But this card before does say that you are going to be moving out of the stormy water, which is really nice. That's good. Even though it's not nice, you will be moving out of that stormy water energy. Okay, so next we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is quite nice still. It is known as a karmic card. So you could, out of one of these knights or kings, or they could all represent the same people. They could, this could be a past life connection. It could also be whatever this is your destiny. So unfortunately you've got the choices. The Six of Swords says that you have learnt some life lessons from having these energies in your life. And if you've learnt, you'll be moving out of the waters that are very stormy. The Two of Swords says that you're at a stalemate and you do need to make a decision. So you do need to take an active part in your destiny. And then we come up with the karmic card. So this is your destiny. This is a destiny decision. You sow what you reap. This card does indicate renewal and revival on dormant matters. So that's really nice. After the stalemate energy and the gridlock, you are going to have the renewal and revival on dormant matters. So that's really good. You're coming out of that energy as well. Okay, so you need to take stock before moving forward for a new start. You are feeling rejuvenated. If you've had some health matters in the past, they will be improving for you. Okay, so next we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands says that this is in the near future. So we're back to action, initiative, and inspiration. This could be surrounding your job as well. This could be a different thing. This could be like a love thing that you've dealt with in the past, and this could be a work thing. Okay, so the Five of Wands talks about conflicts, differences of opinions, possibly some petty squabbles. This is going to be really draining your energy from key issues that do need resolving. There could also be some power struggles. It doesn't have to be all this stuff. It can just be that you're having some power struggles, or you've got some competition around you. This card is asking you to be diplomatic in this. Keep calm. Don't get emotional or fiery. Just keep a relaxed demeanor in this. And you can move past these differences of opinion. Okay, so next we have the Ten of Wands. This card does represent that the road has been long. I can imagine you'd be feeling very tired and exhausted after all this stuff that I've just spoken about. If this was me, I would definitely be struggling. This journey and this road has been long. You may feel like giving up, but this card is saying that success is closer than you think. You do have this inner strength, so you need to gather those reserves for the final push. So that's what this card is saying. So if you need to take a little bit of time out to gather your reserves to push forward, I'd suggest you do that if you need to take that time out. Also, it's a good idea to just take a walk around the block, through the bush, or down the beach, river. Just take some time out so you can have some sleep, have some rest, have a Netflix binge. Just take some time out so you can gather that if you're exhausted from all like being on this road for so long, it's time to take some time out for yourself so you can get through the last leg of this journey. Okay, so here we've got the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands does talk about that you are feeling very weary and overwhelmed. You may be feeling very overburdened and under pressure and strain. It's a good time to take a step back, maybe look at a better approach. You may have taken on a wonderful new project also, which may now be feeling like you're overworked. So you may have taken on too much. This could also mean that you are seeing two knights and two kings, and yeah, you would be feeling very exhausted if you decided to do to have these relationships in your life. But this could be work related as well. As I said, you are feeling overwhelmed. You need to take some time out. Maybe not do so many things at once. They'll always be there waiting for you to do. You just need some rest and relaxation so you can make some decisions that you need to make. Okay, because here we have the Knight of Pentacles. As I said, this is a knight that takes a long time to get in, but he does get there. As I said, this could have to do with your work, so you could be waiting on a job, or you could be waiting on some money, or you could be waiting on a love interest, but they are on their way. Okay, so I'm thinking this could be to do with a work situation, because this is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles says that you could be learning a new skill or profession. You could have a new offer of employment. This card says that you do already have the existing talents to create a new venture. This card says that you could also be changing careers or receiving a promotion. So this all has to do with what's going on. These kings and knights and kings could all represent bosses. They could all represent, like, you could have two bosses and a supervisor, or if you want to see it in a workplace, like the whole reading in a workplace, or it could be, as I said, it could be a love person as well. You just need to take it however your particular situation is. So this new venture, this could be just a new hobby or a new interest. This talks about also that you could be changing careers, or you could also receive a pension. Okay, because we have the Five of Swords here. Someone around you isn't being honest. This is a deceitful energy. They may have a hidden agenda. Someone could be leaving without telling you the truth. You do need to be careful in this situation. Operate ethically. The card does show some sort of defeat and loss. Next, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords says that you're now cutting through the illusions. You may have a feeling of loss after ending a difficult situation. With all this, yes, you would be. You are going to be able to release this, though, and be ready for the new beginning. You do have some new beginnings coming up, so the outcome is dependent now upon your actions to avert the situation. So we have the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups says that you may be feeling betrayed or let down, and we've had that generally through the last part of the reading. The present, we've talked about this. There's you've maybe lost 3 cups here, but as you can see, there's 2 cups behind. So once we heal from this, we can say, yes, that we do still have these 2 cups standing, and we need to concentrate on that. We can't change the past. We can only look into the future in a positive manner. You may have also had the loss of a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a work colleague. It could be a love interest. It could be a family member. So that is what's happening at the moment. Your logical mind at the moment is very clouded. So because you are in this emotional state at the moment because of what's happened, which is very understandable. Anyone would be upset and let down after a betrayal or disappointment. You may also be regretful of the outcomes as well. You may be thinking that you could have done something to change it. What's done is done, basically. You need to concentrate on the 2 cups that are standing. You may need to do some healing. And if you don't know how to heal, you can Google healing or look it up on YouTube. Heaps of things. You can try some meditation, taking some time out for yourself, maybe talking to a counsellor. Just go for a checkup at the GP and they'll be able to point you in the right direction. It hasn't been the easiest of times for you, but this card says that you do need to heal some past issues and concentrate on what you've got standing there. Okay, so Scorpio, we now have the Page of Cups. So you may be receiving a message. The Page of Cups, pages are messengers. This is the first page that we've had after this entire story. The Page of Cups is someone that's very kind and thoughtful. They're gentle. This could be happy news of an emotional nature. This person's well liked by others. They can be sensitive to criticism though. And it could be also the news of love or marriage or birth. Okay, so that's what I've got there for you, Scorpio. So wherever you are in this page, 2 kings, 2 knights, swords, decisions, stormy waters, judgment, wands. Yeah, it's quite a complex reading, Scorpio. So as I said, this may have already happened for you or could be in your future or could be happening right now. Okay, so let's see. Remember that the kings and knights can stand for father figures, or they could be masculine energies. They could be kids. They could be like, the pages could be your kids. The knights could be your teenage sons. Could be also your daughters standing in masculine energy. So don't forget that scenario as well. Okay, so what have we got for Scorpio for the advice for Scorpio? Let's check out what the advice for Scorpio is. The advice for Scorpio is... Oh, I can't shuffle the cards. What's wrong with me? Okay, spirits and guides. What do we have for Scorpio? Okay, we've got golden path. Okay, let's see. We've got a golden path for you, Scorpio. Okay, golden path. Let's see. Golden path. Okay. Continue your current course of action, even if you are experiencing unforeseen difficulties and obstacles. Every journey has its trials. Every learning, each skill, and all progress is accomplished through challenge. You move because you have pushed your body. You know because you have exercised your mind. And you know yourself by questioning your identity. This card has shown up in your reading today to encourage you to keep going. Bring the challenges close, tackle them head on, as they are not obstacles blocking the way, but an intricate part of the journey. Acceptance, perseverance, and conviction will lead you on. This is your golden path. Now is not the time to give up. A bright future is in the making, even though you cannot currently see it. Okay, so I am going to pull you a Moonology card as we are having the full moon in Scorpio. It is a pink moon. It's not visually pink, but that's just what it's called. So it will be very magnificent to watch. As I said, if you have anything to release, it's a good time to do that. The new moon is a good time to manifest your desires. And the full moon is actually a really good time to release any negative energies that you have around you, any negative thoughts, patterns, addictions, whatever. Okay, spirits and guides. What do we have for Scorpio? What is the advice for Scorpio? Nearly. What's the advice for Scorpio, please? Just one card for Scorpio. Well, that was me. One card for Scorpio, please. Okay, we've got a new start is coming. The new moon. Just what I said about the new moon. A new start is coming. And as I said, the new moon is not far away because we are in the full moon, and after that comes the new moon. Always guaranteed. So it's just a new moon. It doesn't have anything. Okay, it's not a new moon in any particular sign. Okay, so 24 Scorpio. Let's see what we've got for you. Okay, there is a yes coming your way, Scorpio. This is one of the most auspicious. I can't say it. Auspicious. I can't say it. Auspicious. I know the word. I can't say it. Cards in the deck. Sorry, Scorpio. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles, and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. What you need to attune to the moon is, I'll see it when I believe it. The additional meanings for this card are, a new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible, and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle, an intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. So there you go. So there, I hope you've got a lot out of that reading, Scorpio. Because, yeah, we could go on for a while in this particular reading, because there's quite a bit there and quite a few different scenarios going on. As I said, if you do want to win a personal reading, I can go more into readings when I do personal ones. It's a little bit more different. But as this is for the collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, yeah, I can only do what I can do. This reading is already at 35 minutes, so that's enough for today. So if you want to enter, put a subscription in and a green heart, and I'll get in contact with you after the 19th of May. I hope you do have a good weekend and a good week, and I will see you in the next reading, Scorpio. Okay. Bye, Scorpio.